everybody, this is Magical Mustache Man John and Kyle. We are a travel-obsessed couple here to take the stress out of planning your Disney, Universal, or cruise vacation, and today we are here at Fairbanks, Alaska.
We made it, finally. We are starting our 11-day land and sea cruise tour with Princess Cruise Line, starting in Fairbanks, and so we're going to take you along for the Fairbanks and Denali portion for the next couple days. Get super excited, this is going to be a super fun ride. Alright, so we have made it to Fairbanks. It has been a long day. We left our house I think at 6:30 this morning. It is now 9 p.m. Alaskan time, which is 1 a.m. Home in Florida. We made it, we're here. It was super easy. We got off the plane, went to the two luggage carousels, got our bags. We met the princess people right outside of in the baggage claim area, got our packet and our luggage tags, threw our luggage tags on, hand them to the porters. They took them, they're gonna get delivered to our rooms. We're gonna get on a shuttle, get over to the Fairbanks Lodge, grab some dinner, and get a nap before tomorrow. Super excited.
Alright, so we finally made it to the Princess Lounge Lodge, and it's pretty late. We got here probably like around 9:30, it's 9:45, and there's only one restaurant available in the kind of like lodge resort, and we're at Tracos Grill. So as soon as you get off the bus, you have to get to dinner if you're coming in late. But if you're coming in early, you're gonna be fine. But we are hurrying to get some food. There's plenty of options here. There's like good amount of like appetizers. It's pretty much just bar food, but get what you can because there isn't that much around during this time around.
All right, so we are here, day 2. We stayed at the Princess Fairbanks Riverside Lodge last night, which is one of the multiple princess-owned lodges throughout Alaska that we're gonna be staying at during this land cruise tour. And so it's about a 5-minute ride from the airport. It was super easy, pretty basic hotel accommodations, but you know, well appointed, kind of frontier themed. Got this morning, we got a coffee from the gift shop, which was super easy, and a little breakfast sandwich. Tour the property. It's about 15 acres right on the Chena River behind me, which is really stunning. And then a couple notes about baggage. Since we dropped off we got our bags tagged at the airport last night. That got them to the hotel here. And then this morning we had two options. We had a tag that we could put on a bag if we want to send it directly to the ship, not see it again until we get on the ship in a few days. And then we had the Meet Me Tonight tags, which is where they will take your bags, kind of checked luggage, to Denali, which is where we're going to be tonight, directly. So we're not going to see those again until tonight. We left those outside our room at 6:30 this morning, and then we're going to take a couple carry-on bags on the bus over to the Riverboat Tour, which we're going to take you along for, and then the bus is going to take us from the Riverboat Tour down to Denali National Park Lodge, which is about a 3.5-hour ride. So next up is the steamboat tour.
How cool is that?
So cool. We just saw a plane take off and land right on the river.
So lean the harness, everyone gets quiet, picks up speed, and Techlot is gone.
Alright, so we are halfway through the Riverboat Tour. This has been so amazing. Way better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be kind of a little boring, but it's been so cool.
Yeah.
So well done. So we did a riverboat down the Chena River, and then now we're at a traditional Athabascan village site. It has a bunch of
It's a replica, actually.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of artifacts and replicas of cabins and tanning, and we got to see some sled puppies, which was super cool. It's been really cool.
Yeah, we saw a cool demonstration of the sled dogs, which was pretty awesome. We actually got to meet some of the dogs. Kyle got chosen, not me, but yeah, I got to pet Bob. But yeah, it was like 3 what do you call these theatric?
There's like 3 little areas where they go over different like fur trapping and building traditional plots, like salmon camps where they collect salmon during the summer to be able to live off of and smoke them. Apparently we're going to try some smoked salmon,
yeah,
which I'm very excited about. But this has been so well done. Like, I mean, extremely well produced. The Trailbreaker Kennel, everything. So highly recommend the Discovery Princess, not Discovery Princess, the Discovery Steamboat Tour that was included as part of our land tour.
Really nice though.
All right. What do you got here?
Ooh. I forgot the animals, but
Timberwolf, a lynx.
this one feels really soft. Oh my gosh.
Look at the fluffy lynx feet. Look at the little bobcat.
Oh my god.
And that's the Wolverine, which is apparently super
Wow.
cool. And all the different foxes, including the white Arctic fox.
I love it.
If you're looking to plan your next magical vacation, please reach out to us at magicalmustacheman.com. We specialize in Disney destinations, Universal, and cruise lines, and we'd love to help you plan your next vacation. Also, if you're liking this content, please like and subscribe. It helps us reach more viewers like you to hopefully plan an amazing vacation.
Hey everybody, good morning. We are here in Denali National Park. It is day 3. We've been up since 4 in the morning. It doesn't, the sun does not tell me it's 4 in the morning. It's been sunlight all day, all throughout the night. And it's been a little...
The sun is real.
Yes.
So we left you guys yesterday on the Riverboat Discovery Tour, which was absolutely amazing in Fairbanks. And then we got on a coach down to Denali Princess Wilderness Lodge. That was what, a 3-hour bus ride?
It was a 3-hour bus ride. It was pretty nice.
Our tour guide was awesome.
Yeah. She had so much to say about everything and the history, so you really get to know Alaska going on these bus rides.
Yeah, it was really awesome. And then the lodge is beautiful. It's definitely way nicer and more like, you know, wilderness, rustic than the Fairbanks Lodge, which felt kind of like a roadside hotel. Our room was super nice. We got a bite to eat at the Fanny O's Saloon because there's not a lot open. So this is one of the first trips of the season, so things are just getting started here in Alaska for the summer season. So the pizza place we wanted to go to is closed. The other one was closed, which, you know, it's fine. It's shoulder season. We knew it was going to be a little bit more limited. Yeah, so it's what we're going to do this morning.
We're going to go on a 2.7 mile hike with a 1700 each way, 1700 elevation. So I'm kind of excited. We wanted to do a hike. We couldn't get anything booked for a guided tour, so we just took it into our own hands. So we're just going to do this and wing it. So
there's a courtesy shuttle from the hotel to the park visitor center every 30 minutes. So we got on that at 6 o'clock this morning. So we get a hike in, and we have a natural history tour at 1 p.m. this afternoon.
All right, we'll follow along. All right, we are maybe about 20 minutes into the hike, and there's a lot of signs for beware of bears. A little technique we learned at the Tetons is screaming, "Hey bear," a couple of times just to scare them away, know that you're near the presence, but there's a possibility of a bear attack. Just kidding, but not really. Alright, so we had a change of plans. The trail we were going up had tons of ice. It was just so much ice that it was just kind of hard to go up, so getting down halfway was kind of difficult. So we made the executive decision of not doing this hike, but we are going to do the Horseshoe Trail. It's just a lower elevation hike, and it's around the lake, and I think that's gonna be a better choice. We did see tons of moose and bear poop nearby and big giant paw prints, so it is definitely filled with bears in this area. We're definitely gonna just take it easy this time and just go where more people are at, and just take it easy.
All right, so we left you at Horseshoe Lake Trail. It was actually more of a strenuous hike than we expected. You had to hike down pretty far to get down to the lake. As soon as we got down there, though, we saw that the loop of the lake actually had been, or one of the trails had been washed away because of the snowmelt, washed away one of the pathways. And so we walked in the other direction for a little bit, started to rain a little bit, got a really beautiful view of the lake, and then decided to head back. One note that I shared a little bit about planning for this trip is that we were going to spread my grandmother's ashes. We actually did that over kind of off to the side on the Mount Healy Overlook Trail. We were the only ones up there. We got off the trail. And just a little note about spreading ashes in Alaska. It is allowed. Most national parks you need to check to see if you need a permit or not. In Denali National Park you do not need a permit. You just need to avoid developed areas, waterways, and trails. So we did that. We walked away from the trail for quite a bit. Had a very nice moment to do that for my grandmother, and it was really special for my mom. I'm really happy that we had the chance to do that. After finishing the hike, we got back on the shuttle. The shuttle runs every 30 minutes, super easy. Got back to the lodge maybe around 9:30, 10. Went and got breakfast at Salmon Grill since nothing else was open. Breakfast was okay. I said food has been a little, I'd say, mid so far at the Princess Lodges, both in Fairbanks and here. We'll see. We're gonna try to get pizza tonight and see if that's available. but took a little rest. John did a little bit of work, and then we are going to head out on a 5-hour natural history tour in Denali National Park that was organized through the Princess Tour. So super excited for that. Got to explore the lodge a little bit. We have some B-roll to show you, tons of little shops and areas to explore. It's been a really wonderful day and super excited for this natural history tour.
Lighting, you know, you're really going to kind of have to focus on movement. I'm sure that moose are out here. You know, we've got over 2,400 moose. That's one of our most recent estimates. So we definitely have moose in this area, and this is awesome moose habitat. But I will say, a lot of the moose have moved down to lower elevation.
Any animals on the way here?
Yeah.
Any snowshoe hare or anything? We were seeing them all day yesterday. They're all not on the trail, but they're.
All right, welcome back. We have finished our historical tour on Denali. It was incredible. It was breathtaking. Literally, it was the freshest air I've ever breathed in. It was so good.
It was beautiful. It was a 4-hour tour. So we left the lodge, went into Denali, stopped at the bus depot and had like a 17-minute movie about the history of the park. And then we went up to Savage Cabin, which was maybe like 15 miles into the park, and got to learn about, you know, the boreal forest and the subarctic tundra and everything about the natural history and like dinosaur fossils and everything. And then we ended at Primrose Ridge. And just saw this amazing, just sweeping view inside the park. And what else did we see?
We saw mountains, we saw mooses, we saw these little cute birds. And apparently they're a rare sight because...
Tarragon? Not tarragon.
Terragots, pteropods.
We call them Ptarmigan.
Ptarmigan. So Ptarmigan.
The Alaska state bird. And we saw some bunny, but yeah, the moose was super cool to see. I mean, they're just so stunningly beautiful. Apparently, it's been one of the coldest winters or harshest winters in the interior of Alaska in like 60, 70 years, and so it is still quite cold up here. Everybody said spring is still coming, so we knew we were going to get a little bit more on the colder side in May, but it was just beautiful. Denali is a stunning park. We are big natural park enthusiasts. Highly encourage you to go visit a national park if you haven't been to one.
And this is only day 3 of our 14-day trip.
Right, and the first day we didn't get here until like 10 p.m.
So technically it's been 2 days, and it's been incredible. It's only gonna get better from here on, and I'm just riding a vibe right now.
Yeah, I'm really glad we did the interior of Alaska first, that we decided to do the land portion. And so we're going to get some pizza at Lynx Creek Pizza tonight, and then tomorrow we are heading down to the McKinley Princess Lodge, and then the day after that we take the train down to Whittier to get on our ship. So we are going to end this video here. So this is Fairbanks and Denali, and then follow for the next video so that you can see our arrival to McKinley Princess Lodge, touring around there, and then the train ride down to Whittier, as well as this entire series of videos for this 11-day land cruise tour. It's been absolutely amazing so far.